Hello, Blue Room friends. I have some new stories to read to you today. The first one is called Plant the Tiny Seed, and it was written and illustrated by Christy Matheson. And it goes like this. There's magic in this tiny seed. Press it down and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Plant another, then one more. Press them down and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle your fingers to add some water. That's enough. Next, rub the sun to make it hotter. Tap the cloud and wish for rain. Clap to bring the sun again. Find the worm. Look for its tail. It is right there. And shoo away a hungry snail. Shoo, snail, shoo. Tell the little bud good night. Good night, little bud. Guess what you'll see in the morning light? Wow! Now point to the purple flower. Buzz! Tap the cloud again. It's another rain shower. Touch the blossoms gently, please. Ooh! Now jiggle the plants to scatter their seeds. The purple flower needs a clip. Flip. Swipe across the stem. Snip, snip, snip. Close your eyes and wave your hands in the air. Oh, look! There's magic everywhere. The second story I have to read you today is called Tops and Bottoms. It was written and illustrated by Janet Stevens. All right. Once upon a time, there lived a very lazy bear who had lots of money and lots of land. His father had been a hard worker and a smart business bear, and he had given all of his wealth to his son. But all Bear wanted to do was sleep. Now, not far down the road lived a hare. Although Hare was clever, he sometimes got into trouble. He had once owned land too, but now he had nothing. He had lost a risky bet with a tortoise and had sold all of his land to Bear to pay off the debt. The children are so hungry, Father Bear. We must think of something, Mrs. Hare cried one day. So Hare and Mrs. Hare put their heads together and cooked up a plan. The next day, Hare hopped down the road to Bear's house. Bear, of course, was asleep. Bear opened one eye and grunted, "We can be business partners. Yellow Bear, wake up. It's your neighbor Hare, and I have an idea. We can be business partners." Hare said, "All we need in this is this field right here, right in front of your house. I'll do the hard work of planting and harvesting, and we can split the profit right down the middle. Yes, Sir Bear, we're in this together." "Huh, I'll work and you sleep." "Huh," said Bear. "So what will it be, Bear?" asked Hare. "The top half or the bottom half?" It's up to you, tops or bottoms. Oh, let's see, Bear said with a yawn. I'll take the top half, Hare. Right, tops. Hare smiled. It's a done deal, Bear. So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. Hare planted, Mrs. Hare watered, and everyone weeded. And Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the tops and I get the bottoms." Hare and his family dug up the carrots, the radishes, and the beets. Hare plucked off all the tops and tossed them into a pile for Bear and put the bottoms aside for himself. Bear stared at his pile. But Hare, all the best parts are in your half." "You chose tops, Bear," Hare said. "Now, Hare, you've tricked me. You plant this field again, and this season I want the bottoms." Hare agreed. "It's a done deal, Bear." So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, watered, and weeded. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the bottoms and I get the tops." Hare and his family gathered up the lettuce, broccoli, and celery. Hare pulled off the bottoms for Bear and put the tops in his own pile. Bear looked at his pile and scowled. "Hare, you have cheated me again." "But Bear," Hare said, "you wanted the bottoms this time." Bear growled. "You plant this field again, Hare. You've tricked me twice and you owe me one season of both tops and bottoms." "You're right, poor old Bear," sighed Hare. "It's only fair that you get both tops and bottoms this time. It's a done deal, Bear." So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, watered, and weeded, then watered and weeded some more. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! This time you get the tops and the bottoms." There in front of Bear's house lay a high field of corn. Hare and his family yanked up every corn stalk. Hare tugged off the roots at the bottom and the tassels at the top and put them in a pile for Bear. Then he carefully collected the ears of corn in the middle and placed them in his own pile. Bear rubbed his eyes and watched. "See, Bear? You get the tops and the bottoms. I get the middles. Yes, sir, Bear. It's a done deal." By now, Bear was wide awake. "That's it, Hare," he hollered. "From now on, I'll plant my own crops and take the tops, bottoms, and middles." Hare and his family scooped up the corn and hopped down the road toward home. Bear never again slept through a season of planting and harvesting. Hare bought back his land with the profit from the crops, and he and Mrs. Hare opened a vegetable stand. And although Hare and Bear learned to live happily as neighbors, they never became business partners again. Okay, Blue Room friends, that's all for now. Goodbye.